Alright, what's going on, guys? It's Moss, aka Savage Trades, and today we're back with another trade recap and review. Today's Friday, and I'm going to keep it short and sweet. So basically, I only traded SPY today, and once again, um, today was a very, laid back day, and the plan was to just play it very uh, chill and just wait for opportunities and be more patient because it's a Friday. But I majorly fumbled in terms of my execution, and I would say that would have to due to I tried to trade again without my hotkeys being fixed for Stream Deck for Interactive Brokers, and I fumbled majorly. So let's go ahead and just break down the trade and just keep it short. Literally took three trades today on SPY. So if we go ahead and look into the daily, my goal here was if we hold this, we started to gap up here. So if we hold this 507 level here, I noticed that we were pumping after Google earnings. So I was noticed that it was holding this 507 area, and the plan was to take it to 508.50 and 509 and 510. So initially my goal was, okay, cool. If we hold 507, we can go long into 508.50, and that was the original trade, and that was like the really good setup. But I basically fumbled it due to entry with my hotkeys and how I had to manually enter the position, which is really like trash in Interactive Brokers. So yeah, basically I entered like right here, I think at the top or close to here. So trash entry right there. And here I was kind of down already, but I was like, this is a really good setup. Um, Also, like the Rupee Global Discord was in it as well, so I was like, you know what, I'm gonna hold this. We could get a squeeze into 509. That's basically what happened, but overall, just my entry was so trash that first trade entering the 508 calls, two contracts at 189, I got such a trash entry because of the hotkeys. But yeah, so immediately trimmed one here at 211 because my entry was just so trash. I was like, I don't even know if I want to hold this trade. To be honest with you, I'm in with two contracts, and today's Friday, so those things were going to my mind. And then we came back, pulled over here. I exited the last one, so this was the first trade at 197, and this trade was up like 20 bucks, and I was like, cool. Honestly, I should have called it here, but I was like, you know what? We could get like a push from 508.50. I saw potential setup to 509.35, which is close to pre-market highs. Enter two contracts of the 510 calls at 138. And yeah, so once that's happened, we got like a sharp drop here. But I reduced one contract here because I was like, what am I doing? It's Friday. I'm not going to be greedy. Market gapped up huge. So why am I even like, putting in two contracts? I can just play chill and light size small account. Yeah, so I reduced one here at 132 and then just held here, bounced back here. Buyer stepped in at 508 and then trimmed here basically, or exited here. Second trade at 136 for the 510 calls. And then this trade, I mean, third trade really was just this setup here that formed kind of like this triangle here, if you want to call it, or a squeeze. And basically, what I was looking for was, if we go ahead and look on uh, ES here, they formed this nice little beautiful, like, what do you call it? I guess triangle, or like a, if I can remove these, let me see, there you go. So yeah, this kind of nice triangle here, and what I was targeting was 5150 to 5155 potentially, and basically that didn't really happen on ES, so I exited here last contract at 135, and which brings me about to basically $3 for the day with commissions probably negative. But overall, yeah, still, I'm just very unfortunate that my interactive hotkeys are not set up, and it is what it is. But yeah, next week I'm gonna be trading from the East Coast time with a mobile setup, so we'll see how that goes. Don't know how long I'm gonna be there for, so I'm just gonna do weekly recaps instead, or maybe this might be the last recap for a while until I get back to West Coast, because the recording like headset or whatever is just not here, and the charts. So I don't know. This might be the last one for a while. But yeah, we'll be definitely back though. These recaps, we'll still be journaling, but this one just might be the last recap for a couple of months, or maybe who knows, even longer. But yeah, thank you guys so much for tuning in, and yeah, I'll catch you guys whenever the next recap is. Have a good one.